Vocalo Radio, Chicago's only urban alternative, 91.1 FM. That song right there, The Walk by Cantbuydeem, and produced by Theisy, who we have in studio right now. Hello.
What up?
How are you guys doing?
Good, doing good.
Mic's on. There you go.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain.
We just played that song, and it's off of your latest project.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit how that song came together?
The rest of the project came together kind of easy, but that one is more of like an older song that I wrote when I was maybe like 21 or 22, like a long time, like a while ago.
So just like a year ago, right? Like
yeah, but but it was like I don't know, the lyrics from the song always stuck with me. So I had a pack of beats from Theisy. I wanted to add some more to the project. We had like 6 songs. Wanted to add some more. Those lyrics from that song, like the step 1 2 right left 1 2 wasn't in there, but some of the lines from the verses was in there, and I just felt like that was an important message for this project. I have features on all the other songs too, so I'm like, I need one where it's just me, so we could just like rock out with the promo in the beginning, you know.
I saw you guys rocking out. Is that how, I was like, is this how it is in the studio all the time when you guys are together?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
It was a vibe. You guys were grooving in here.
Yeah.
How did you two meet? How did you guys like collab and come together?
Crazy.
I'll let Theisy tell it.
Yeah, so Deem is actually the first artist from Chicago to ever rap over any of my beats. It happened through email, so my homie who I've been making music with for a long time, Chance, reached out to Deem, got the verse from him, and then I think when we officially met was probably was episode 1 or 2 of the Cypher.
Yeah, the Cypher at it was at the shoe store.
Yes,
shoe store on Michigan Avenue. Okay, yeah.
So we met then, connected, and been moving and grooving ever since.
Yeah.
How many years have you guys been working together?
This is start of year 3.
Yeah.
Start of year 3, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah. So we had been knowing each other. Like I said, he rapped over my beat at the time, but then some time had passed. So probably like about 3 years.
The way that I became familiar with Theisy was he sent me like a pack of beats that was perfect for me. You know what I mean? Like, and I could just tell like this dude's been listening to the music. When Chance bought the verse, I didn't know that he was working with Theisy or that Theisy was even involved with that. You know, he just bought the verse. I sent him the stems, and you know, I release you into the wild. You feel me? But when he sent me the pack of beats, they were just perfect for me. That just let me know that like he was like a student of the game, and I was like, I gotta meet this dude. Like we gotta work some more. You know what I mean?
Is it nice when you meet someone and you're like, okay, we vibe. Not only do I like your beats, but we get along well. Because he could have been real weird, you know?
Yeah,
He could have been a weird dude.
Yeah, no, I feel you. When I first started out in music, that happened a lot. And I'm just like, okay, everybody's like cool with this person being weird, so this is like what you're supposed to do. But I don't have the tolerance for that at all anymore. It's like if we're not going to actually be cool, we can't be cool. I don't care like what kind of clout you got. If I don't like the way you talking to your girl and like you got kids but you never mention them, like we it's not happening. You know.
I love that. I love that. The Walk. Is there any other like messages? Because of course it has a great beat. It's very catchy. I love that like the step 1 2 is very catchy.
Yeah.
Like what is the meaning behind it?
You familiar with the movie The Longest Walk?
Yeah, the one that just came out.
Yeah. So
I was
it's
thinking
like,
about.
You know, if you stop walking, you expire. You
Yes.
feel me? So that's just what it is. It's if you listen to any successful person's story, they're telling you stories they interchange with all these other people that just stopped or people that didn't have as much drive or maybe had life things pop up where they couldn't keep going. The walk is all about the journey. It's like the persistent one is going to be the one that you see at the end, like, oh, he's number 1. He was always the greatest. And it's like, no, I just never quit.
I really love, I was like reading more about you and your story and stuff. And of course, born and raised Chicago, you use your social currency with hip hop to speak about important issues like mental health, physical health, and then financial literacy. I thought that was really cool because I think that's something that is so important, especially to artists coming up.
Yeah.
Like financial literacy is like the thing probably no one talks about. Because, like, I always like to say you need to be prepared to maybe one day come into a lot of money and, like, know what to do with it. Because I think we've all seen people, like, spend it, blow it
fast, too.
Yeah. Do you think that those topics are missing in hip-hop today?
I wouldn't say that they're missing today. I'll say that commercial hip-hop glorifies consumerism, and that I don't think that's ever going to change. You're not getting $1 million budget if you're not selling anything. You know what I mean? How they gonna get a return on that investment if you like, I don't drink Sprite, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think you can find whatever you're looking for. You know, I think that there's Ross Mack. It's one of my homies. He's from Chicago. Met him because I was cool with his older brother. But Ross Mack, he does Maconomics. He's got a deal with Revolt, and he started off rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he's not the only one. There's a lane for it if you want to find it. I mean, Earn Your Leisure is probably full of rappers. You know what I'm saying? When they throw one of those events, when they throw a Vest Fest, I bet you there's going to be a lot of artists there. You know, I just feel like you could find what you want to find, but the other side of that is it's just where you from and what people are talking about where you from. Now, me being from Inglewood to Chicago specifically, people have like a very or like at least the artist and street mentality, which have overlapped in a way that doesn't make sense anymore. Cause it's like, you know, but let's not get into that. But the mentality with the money is like, you know, you're supposed to take care of everybody. You're supposed to spend it like this, that, and the third. And it's like, nah, dog, you're supposed to put up 20 of at least every $100 you make. You know what I'm saying? At least in like some sort of account that accrues interest, or put it into something that makes money if it's not an account that accrues interest, you know?
And the taxes. A lot of people forget the taxes.
Yeah, so just the way that people talk about it, specifically in Chicago, where street culture is driving the music industry here, despite all of our biggest artists not being street at all. So I just feel like it's important to add that voice, and it's not just me. It's like a whole community. I'm a part of Healthy Hood. You know, I am a visiting member in the Unity movement, you know, so those voices are growing around the city, and I just feel like it's important to add that. I never listened to anybody that I didn't think was cool growing up. So if you got some sort of social currency, I feel like you should say important things.
I think that's really true.
Yeah.
When we talk about your latest album, is it CUL.t Leader?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Can you give us like one or two tracks like you really want to highlight off the album? And I know you said there's a lot of features. So maybe some people you want to shout out.
Let me first of all, I'm going to just run down real quick. Shout out Jazz Star. Shout out Chairman Allen. Shout out Jude Gilla. Shout out Hef Banks. Shout out Real Cash. Shout out Tyree Hakeem. Shout out Prince Drive. And shout out King Mo. And shout out Theisy for sure. You know what I'm saying? Theisy definitely going crazy. The tracks that I will highlight are the ones that we're going to play here today. The one is The Walk. Because even, you know, maybe like 10 years after I wrote the original song, I switched lyrics around and everything. Still the same consistent message, and persistence is key. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Persistence is key, in anything. And then Participation Ritual, just cause it's lit. It's a fun song. I wanted to embody some like ODB Wu-Tang type energy, and like I really captured that, but my version of it. And
I could hear it.
It's just fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun song. But other than that, the songs with the multiple rap features on there, if you a hip hop head, it's just bar fest.
How did Participation Ritual come to be? How'd you guys cook that one up?
I have a few songs where I do like a high pitched voice, you know what I mean, where I play with my voice a little bit. And when I heard that beat, I just thought like that's what I want to do, you know. And the energy just made me think of like RZA or ODB specifically from the Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? So I wanted something a little ridiculous, but like still true to form, because like they said like these wild things, but they were also just describing real life, right? So honestly, it's really hard for me to give you like a super breakdown of like how the lyrics come about, because like the idea to the execution of the idea is usually like 35 minutes. You know what I mean? Or like if it's a bigger thing, like 48 hours. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I have like some serious ADHD, and it's like, I just thought about this new thing. It's happening.
Yeah, you're like, we need to do this right now.
Yeah. So it's happening. So the lyrics just came after I had those internal directions. The lyrics just came, and then as far as the feature, I wanted old school mixtape vibes when people just used to put their homies on there. You know what I'm saying? Just throw their homies on there. So my homie King Mo, he was in the solar installers class with me last year. We sat right next to each other. We were like the top 2 students in the class. He was cool. He wanted to rap. He came through and he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was how the song came about. And I picked the name because it went with CUL.t Leader. And it was a party song, you know what I mean? Let's throw our hands up for real, you know what I'm saying? It's a dance song. I mean, I've seen it get reactions that I didn't think it was going to get. I thought it was like super hip-hop, but they really do be twerking to
it. Any shows, any dates people need to look out for to see any performances coming up?
The main date is me and my main man, Theisy, right here. On April 24th, we are opening for the GBEZ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that should be a fun show.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited about that. And then I am doing an immersive listening experience. We're still planning it right now. So, follow me at CANTBUYDEEM, so you could find out when that's going to be and who all's going to be there, things like that. And then February 6th, I am performing for my homie Nova. I call him Happy Folks. Shout out my boy Nova. February 6th, there's going to be another event. Follow me once again for all the details.
Awesome. And let's get you to go ahead and introduce Participation Ritual before we play it right now.
For sure. Again, thank you, Vocalo, for having us. This is off of our brand new album called Leader, Participation Ritual with Cantbuydeem and King Mo.
Easy.
Yeah, come on, let's go.